All right, guys, welcome to our first live Southside students. I mean, we're really excited, and this is the middle school time. High school is going to come back at 6:30, so just to kind of let you know, this time's a little geared for middle school students. But we've got some fun stuff for you guys, as well as going over the lesson that Brandon spoke to us earlier. Hopefully, you've already checked out that video. If you have not checked out that video, you'll definitely want to do that at some point, but don't stop us live to do it. Just watch it right after we finish up. But some of the discussion that we have will come from that video specifically. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to introduce ourselves real quick, who we are, so that all of you guys know. My name's Jim Gray. I'm the student pastor here at Southside. I'm at the Warner Robins campus a lot, and I've been here for about 17 years. And this is the first time that we've done something like this. And one thing about me that you need to know is I don't like video cameras, so this is very uncomfortable right now. I'm going to just start over here and let you get to know who these people are as we continue.
What's up, guys? My name's Carson Best. I am the campus director, middle school person guy over at the Kathleen campus, and I've been going to Southside since I was in 4th grade, and I've been helping out Kathleen for a good while now.
Awesome. I'm Brandon. I'm the middle school pastor at our Southside Pleasant Hill campus, and I've been working at Southside. Started interning in 2016, got hired on full-time in 2018, and man, I love working middle schoolers. It's a blast.
Okay, I'm Catherine. I stay at Ignition Warner Robins most of the time. I bounce around from campuses, but mostly you can catch me here on a typical Sunday morning. I've been here for about a year now, and I'm just an LDP, so an intern. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's who we have today. That's who's going to be bringing the show for you guys for the next few minutes, hopefully about 20 minutes or so. And we're going to start off with, just like we would start off in Ignition, we're going to just kind of start off with some fun stuff. We want to go ahead and get you involved live. And so Brandon and Carson have a game for us, and they're going to take it over for a few minutes and explain what's going on.
What's up, guys?
All right, so we're going to be playing a scavenger hunt. You've probably played a scavenger hunt. Have you ever played a scavenger hunt?
I have a time or two, yes.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to be saying things that you need to find in your house, and then you're going to text a number that I'm about to give you, and you got to send a selfie of yourself with you, and under the selfie you got to put your name, your first and last name, and your grade, and the first person that we receive from that item we will send. If y'all could put the number back up, that'd be awesome. The number that you're going to text is 478-227-4270. Now, you have to be able to text like a text message, not iMessage. So like the green message. Is that a good way to explain that? So if you're on like a iPod, you can go ahead and get your mom's device, your mom's phone,
or
and
like
text
mine.
on that.
Non-iPhone, it works. Yeah, it's fine.
Google Pixel, Samsung, whatever that is. I don't know.
Samsung, thank you.
That's how we're gonna do things. So I'm gonna tell you what the first one is. So go ahead and type in the number.
Wait, you got to make sure you tell them. You got to be fully clothed.
Oh yes, please. First, I gotta go over some rules.
Don't freak us out, all right?
Be dressed appropriately because we are gonna get these pictures.
And you got to be a middle schooler.
That we don't deem appropriate. You're not gonna win.
Yeah, no,
and
you can't win.
The winner gets a Chick-fil-A gift card if you are the first person to text it in. We're gonna do this a couple times.
But you can't go in the stores right now, but they still sell chicken, so we're good.
Yeah, you can go through the drive-thru. It's awesome.
And you got to be a middle schooler. You can't be a high schooler and get on this.
Yes,
you're not gonna win either.
You have to be a middle schooler. So if you're like in the 12th grade and you're like, I'm just going to pick on Sean here. Sean Gaskin, 6th grade, and you send it, you're not going to get the gift card. I'm sorry. But that's how we're going to do it. And while you're looking for the item, we're going to play a trivia game. We're going to be playing serial trivia. So if you're not looking for the item, you can follow along with us. We're just going to be hanging out doing that.
Because we all are running out of food, and we're eating a lot of cereal.
Yes.
I eat cereal every night. My shredded frosted wheat, it's delicious.
All right, here's the first item. Are you ready?
Fiber.
The first item that you need to find is a bath bomb. A bath bomb. Find a bath bomb.
Have you ever used one of those before?
I have. I have used a bath bomb, and
I have too. It's fine.
It was.
They smell great.
We're just gonna move on from that. All right,
that's great.
Cereal trivia. So this is what we're gonna go over here, Carson. We're gonna go over cereal trivia. Go ahead and throw that up. The first question for us. Which cereal was promoted with an animated son named Sunny?
Very original.
Sunflakes, Raisin Bran, Start. I don't even know what that is. Or Country Morning.
Is Start an actual cereal?
Oh, they need the phone number again. Can I see that on the screen? Yeah. 478-227-4270. 4270. That's 478-227-4270. All right, back to cereal. Did y'all get that? I hope
Yeah.
you did. All right.
Write it down.
Back to cereal trivia. I'm going to go with Raisin Bran.
That's the only one that has a sun on it.
That's
that
the
I
only
can
one that
think
has a sun on the...
of. Is Start
on
even
the-
cereal? Have you heard of that?
I've never heard of Start. But we can go ahead and start answering this question.
Oh.
Raisin Bran.
Oh.
We have a winner.
Someone got the
real quick,
bath bomb
before we
already?
say what the winner is, just a little fun fact. My first year as an intern at Southside Kathleen, my nickname was Raisin Bran because my name's Brandon. And so shout out to
Yeah.
Katie Gibbs, Austin Kirk, Molly Brown. They all call me Raisin Bran.
My wife calls them bran flakes.
Bran Flakes. Yeah, that
Bran
was
Flakes.
another one. Yeah. So
No, that's just
anyway,
my wife. I
fun
don't know
fact.
anyone
All right,
else
we
that
have a
calls them
winner. Who is the winner?
Who won that?
Emery
All right.
Andrews.
All right.
Congratulations. You won a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. You can get
Oh,
some
wow.
you can get some chicken nuggets, a chicken sandwich, a milkshake. You can get she can't get that. Oh, you can get grilled chicken nuggets.
You can't
There you
get real
go.
chicken nuggets? They're not selling real chicken nuggets?
No.
Oh,
Allergies, man.
allergies.
All right, the next
Wait,
the,
what?
the next one, the next item that we need you to look for, and then we're going to get back to the cereal trivia. The next item, by the way, Emery can't win again. She can't win all the prizes. That would
That would be pretty legit, though.
Yeah, it would. I could see Emery trying to do that. I just wanted to tell her that.
I would try that, too.
The next item that we need you to find is a thumbtack.
Thumbtack.
A thumbtack. So if your mom hangs up a picture with a thumbtack, you can go ahead and tear down that picture and get that thumbtack.
Like
I
those
don't know.
ones at the bulletin boards?
Yeah, I hang my what's those things that go in front of windows?
Curtains?
Curtains with thumbtacks, just because it's easy. All right, next one. Which Kellogg's cereal was first introduced on the market? Was it Corn Flakes, All Bran, Frosted Flakes, or Rice Krispies? Oh, Rice Krispies. I could use a Rice Krispie treat right now. All right, I'm gonna go with All Bran because my name is Brandon, and I'm just gonna.
Cornflakes have been
rolling with
around for
that.
forever. I remember my 90-year-old grandparents having them, so I'm going to go with
You're going with cornflakes.
Yes.
So which Kellogg cereal was the first introduced on the market?
Yep.
The answer is cornflakes.
Cornflakes, boom.
Carson
if any of
takes the
y'all
lead. Do we have a
need-
winner yet, Jim? Or we keep rolling?
All right, well, let's
Gotta
say the
find that
number again real
thumbtack.
quick, just in case
Yeah,
you
I'm
already
gonna say the
forgot.
phone number 478-227-4270.
Good thing you have glasses on.
Yes,
and I don't have mine.
478-227-4270. Call
Oh, we
now.
got a winner.
We got a winner.
That's right.
Let's see who it is. Natalie Abbott. Congratulations,
So,
Natalie. You get a Chick-fil-A gift card as well.
Woo.
Congratulations.
I want that.
What, the Chick-fil-A
I'll pay
gift
you
card?
$2 for it.
Congratulations, Natalie and Emery. Y'all are on it, right? Is she holding a thumbtack? There it is. I like to see
How
that.
else would you show the thumbtack?
You know, have you ever stepped on a thumbtack?
No.
That is a horrible experience.
You have?
Yes, it was the middle of the night, and I was walking, and I stepped right on a thumbtack, and I started bleeding. It was very bad.
Worse than a Lego?
Way worse than a Lego because there's a sharp metal point that
I
goes
guess so.
into your
Legos
foot.
hurt, though.
Yeah,
have you
they
stepped
do.
on a Lego?
Yeah, I've also stepped. Never mind. We're getting
Yeah,
off
let's
track.
get, yeah. Okay, next one.
The next thing that we need you to find is a elite Nerf gun. Elite Nerf gun. Rival Nerf gun.
What's the difference?
I don't know, but apparently there's a difference. Rival Nerf gun. I think the bullets might be bigger. No. They're the ones with the.
I know
the
Chris
yellow.
at Kathleen.
Yeah,
He would
I know.
know.
If Jack's still watching right now, he's frantically going through all his Nerf guns looking for a rival Nerf gun.
Pretty sure Chris has like 10 of them.
Text the number 478-227-4270. All right, next question for the cereal trivia. Let's see what we got.
This is it here. Which
Oh,
cereal uses the slogan, kid tested, mother approved?
Is it Corn Pops, Honey Nut Cheerios, Honeycomb, or Kix?
Kix.
I've never heard of
Yes.
Kix. Never heard of Kix.
But
I'm not a big breakfast guy.
I love
don't eat-
cereal.
I don't eat cereal breakfast. I'll eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's about it.
My wife says I could live on cereal.
All right. Which cereal uses the slogan "Kid Tested, Mother Approved"? I'm gonna go. Oh, you just threw it up there.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
it's Kix. Woo!
Kix.
Yay.
We're going Kix.
It is a cereal.
Do we have a winner yet, or keep
They're like
rolling?
Weird.
No
Corn
winner.
Pops.
Still looking for that Nerf gun. All right. Which was the original monster cereal produced by General Mills in the 1970s? Is it Frankenberry, Boo Berry, Count Chocula, or Fruit Brute?
Fruit Brute is hard to say.
Yes. So I'm not gonna go with that one. We're gonna take that off. Boo Berry, I think you get at Sam's Club. So I'm gonna take that
Oh,
off.
really?
Yeah, I think.
I've never been
So
to
I'm gonna go
Sam's in
Count
years.
Chocula because it's the most
I
popular.
like Frankenberry. That's fun to say.
Let's go Count Chocula. Let's see what the
I know
answer
Count
is.
Chocolate is still a thing. Oh.
Boom! Got
Okay.
the win on that
2
one.
to 2, right?
2-2.
Okay.
We got a winner.
Oh, we got a winner.
All right, who is it?
Oh, you're fast.
Carter
Oh,
Gray.
Carter.
Man, what a
There's some,
selfie.
like, insider information there.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, Brandon
Jack,
picked the things.
step
Okay.
up your game. Come on, man. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
All right, we'll go with it.
All right, we got one more. Let's roll with one more here. I got to pull out my list, though. Oh, this is a good one. All right, we need you to find a dog's chew toy. A dog's chew toy. Text 478-227-4270. I'm going to have that number memorized before the night's over.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
All
pretty
right,
impressive.
last question for the cereal. We're tied 2-2. Winner take all right here.
All right.
Which
this-
cereal is the most often called magically delicious?
This is too easy.
This is too easy. We already know what it is. Lucky Charms. We're still tied. It's
How
Lucky
could it-
Charms. Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right,
how-
next one. Which brand of cereal boast on the company Boost? Is it Boost?
Boost?
Or
It's Boast.
Boast on the company website.
You can
their
read.
cereal is the #1 pre-sweetened kid cereal in the U.S. Is it Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, Waffle Crisps, or Cap'n Crunch?
Why would you brag about being pre-sweetened?
I don't know. That's a bad thing. So I'm gonna go with Fruity Pebbles.
I don't think Waffle Crisp is a thing. I'm gonna go with Cap'n Crunch, but
Fruity Pebbles, Cap'n Crunch. Winner takes all right here.
yes.
Oh man, I lost.
Boom.
Took
That's
the
because
L.
I
That's
live
okay.
on cereal. It
I
runs through my veins.
Don't really like cereal. I don't really like plain milk. I'm more of a chocolate milk guy myself.
Ew.
We got a winner. Who is it? Drew Bragg.
Nice.
He found the dog chew toy. Congratulations, Drew. You got a Chick-fil-A gift card. So did Carter. I didn't mention that. You got a Chick-fil-A gift card too.
No,
We're
you
just-
didn't.
We're just gonna send it home with your dad.
Yeah,
So
that's
we're gonna
pretty
figure out how to
easy.
get those to y'all, and we will get those gift cards to y'all. And now
6 feet apart.
we're gonna turn it back over to Jim. Correct?
Correct.
All right.
We're live TV, so we're making this stuff up. Congratulations, y'all. We gave out 4 $10 gift cards just then. We will get those to you either by text or maybe we'll deliver it to your mailbox because we're not coming in.
Nope,
All right.
I'm not.
And so we are. We're really excited that you're here today, and hopefully everybody has checked out that video that Brandon taught this morning. And we're gonna take this time for the next couple minutes and just kind of discuss some of the different things that was a part of that video, and we'll wrap this up in a few minutes. But Brandon brought the message this morning, and he brought up the message using the verses out of Matthew chapter 28, 16 through 20. And if you know that particular passage, that's the passage where Jesus is kind of commissioning all of us to go out and do something. And the title of our message this morning basically was "What Happens Here Doesn't Stay Here at Church," and which is really interesting because we can't come to the church building, and so it's very relevant for what we're talking about this week because it challenges us to be creative when it comes to sharing the gospel. That's why we are doing a live feed right now. The guys in the back are either smiling at me or telling me to smile right now. So this is live as it can be. So like I said, this freaks me out to be in front of video cameras.
But you're not alone.
All right, so here we go. Our scripture reference, I'm going to read this before we get started. And Brandon read it in his video. It says, "Then the 11 disciples went to Galilee, to the mountain where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshiped him, but some doubted. Then Jesus came to them and said, 'All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age.'" And so with that verse, it's such a critical point because I think a lot of times we want to leave or think about church at this place only. And we kind of say that, we kind of think sometimes that church is a different, like I should be different at church than I am everywhere else. And the message that Brandon was trying to bring this morning was really challenging us to not just live away at church, but to go out and to live that way everywhere you are, and currently in your home, or when you're out on a walk or something like that. And so what we're going to discuss for the next few minutes is just kind of some different things that have to do with this. We talked about, Brandon, you brought up the story "Wrong Place, Wrong Time" this morning.
Yes.
And will you remind them kind of your story of what you said?
So my story, it was I was on the way to a family member's funeral, the viewing. We were going to a funeral home. And I was driving by myself. I was in my granddad's truck, so I wasn't used to driving it. My car had actually just been totaled by my brother. So I was driving to the funeral home, and I had broken my foot earlier that week, and I was in a boot. And so I was driving with my left foot, very dangerous, don't recommend it. And I went to get out of the truck when I got to the funeral home. And when I got there, I like swung my right foot around with a big boot on, and it got stuck between the seat and the steering wheel, and my knee was on the horn. So the horn was just blaring throughout the parking lot. And it was a real somber moment. There's people crying outside, and everyone's just looking at me. My leg was like wedged between it for like 10 seconds. And so finally, I got my foot unstuck, and no one laughed. Only my uncle laughed. But like I said in the video this morning, everybody's got that one uncle, like my Uncle Joe. So yeah, he laughed and was like, "Way to go!" Here's a little insider information. My nickname for my family is Buckshot. It's very country, but
and now you all know.
Yeah, now you all know. My nickname growing up was Buckshot, and so I'm from Cochran. What can I say? And so he was like, "Way to go, Buckshot! Way to knock that one out of the park."
All right. How about you, Catherine? Have you been in the wrong place, wrong time? I know you've been dreading answering this question, but
So I actually just thought of something. So when I was a sophomore in high school, I had two friends that were dating each other, and I had walked up and I'm like, power couple, because I love them so much. Like, they're my favorite couple. I'm like, power couple. And then the guy turns around and goes, we just broke up. And I remember being like, and as my friend is walking the other way, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is definitely wrong place at the wrong time.
That's incredible.
that is definitely
So
that's
bad.
definitely the wrong place. And so when I asked Carson just then if he was ready, he wasn't quite. So I'm
not
gonna
so
bring
sure.
something spiritual to you, Carson. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this idea that we live different here versus we live different out and about where we are. How can we? What are some things that we can do out in the world that we normally live in that is different, but it's sharing the gospel? How can we basically? What I'm asking is, how can we share the gospel effectively away from this church? Give me kind of your answer on that.
So I'm going in the context of coronavirus right now, right?
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
I guess you could say, whenever we talk in small groups at Kathleen too, we talk about how important how we act at school is, and that kids are always watching, and it's easy to get caught up and want to do what your friends like to do and to just try and be accepted and be cool. And we talked about it last week at Kathleen, that you want to watch the movies that people are watching, you want to listen to the music they're watching or listening to because you think it'll make you cooler, right?
Right.
And it's easier to do that than to try and be different and to show your relationship with Jesus matters. And so this is something we talked about last week, and that's a way that you can easily show people you're different and that you have a relationship with God is what you take in media-wise.
Brandon, go ahead.
Yeah. So for me right now, and I kind of hinted at this in my message with the context that we're in and how crazy this time is right now. It's absolutely absurd. I started playing Minecraft. That's how bored I've been, But reaching out to people, we have technology right now. This is incredible what's going on. The fact that we have technology and we're able to still kind of do small groups even when we're not with each other. Just text people in your small group or text that person. I had a conversation with a student this week where the student didn't have a chance to invite one of her friends to church, and she was telling me that she invited them to watch this, which is really cool. Invite them to watch this, or if another church has a live stream going on, or just text them, man. Just text them, say, hey, how's your week going? Things are crazy. How can I pray for you? Or just, is there anything that's been going on? Because look, the reality is, people are going to get on each other's nerves in their houses right now. I have two roommates, and they are very much on my nerves right now because we're around each other all the time. So, and I know growing up when I was around my family all the time, it got on my nerves. So, right now, tensions can be a little bit high, but text your friends and just reach out to them, especially the ones that that don't go to church and you have their phone numbers. Reach out to them and give them something encouraging. Also, with your family, you can still be the church to your family with everything going on. It's tensions, like I said, tensions are high right now. You're going to get on each other's nerves, but we still it wasn't meant to stay in the church. So when we're at home with our families, we still have to act as God would want us to act.
And y'all really kind of hit in going how we can do that at home, which is kind of the next question that I had. So we're just going to kind of continue with that idea, and I'm going to ask Catherine. Catherine, you got to help us out here. So what are some ways that you think that you can be the church while you're at home?
Yeah, like Brandon said, sending out a text, because think about how crazy you're going right now, like being in your home. Just think other people are experiencing that too. So really just being there for other people and saying like, hey, like I know you're going stir crazy. I know your family's probably being annoying, but hey, I'm here for you. Like, let's talk about it. Like what's going on with your life right now, kind of thing.
Absolutely. And I hope this has been very helpful for you guys. We're going to just kind of wrap things up. It was short there, but hopefully it's helpful. Hopefully it's discussion. We want to be open to discussion with you throughout this series, throughout what we're talking about, throughout this crazy time or weird time that we're in, where we're quarantined to our houses and social distancing ourselves, which that's an interesting phrase. But we want to be here for you. We will leave that number that we gave to you guys right there. You can use that number to text us a question that you might have, or if you're going through a situation, you want to discuss it with someone, one of our team members or something like that, you can text in to that number, and we can get back to you. If you are on Instagram, we want you to check out the Southside MSM. It stands for Middle School Ministry. So Southside MSM. You can DM us there if you would prefer to do that. But we want to be open to you guys throughout this whole thing. Thank you so much for checking in with us today and this live feed, first time ever. And so at 6:30, our high school is going to come back, and high school is going to be right here. But we just love doing ministry with you guys, even if it's through a video camera right now. And so we just can't wait to see you and fill up these rooms all over again. But until then, we'll keep coming to you right here, Southside students. Keep checking this YouTube page out. We'll see you guys.
See you guys.
See ya.